spotted well, my immune system 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 spotted well, my
So, greetings Delicia. Hi Path, what's going on? This is kind of like a test video. Just, let's see what we're doing. Fighting well, good. I'm glad you're not fighting. I'm not either. Hope you guys are well. I'm just going to check in with hold on. I'm trying to put the emphasis on Gemini here, you know, because the sun just entered Gemini. Give me a second. Hold on. Hello. Hi, Delicia. How are things going? Hi, Path. So I'm trying to put the emphasis on Gemini because the sun just went into Gemini. Isn't that sweet? Let me just check where the moon is. I think it's Sagittarius. It's January, Capricorn. Yeah, hold on. Just want to check something. Yeah, and the moon is over in Let's see, Capricorn already. It's already in Capricorn. Okay. So hey, hi Delicia, hi. So mostly this is just a little quickie test video, and also to say hi, of course, and introduce the Gemini sun for the next I don't know, 30 days approximately. And I'm doing a lot of prep. Hold on, let me just check in with you guys to let you know that I'm actually here. Hold on. Hi. Hi, Delicia. Hi, Pat. Yes. So here we are. As you can see, I'm way out in the wilds, and there's the Milky Way over there. Okay. There's a beautiful tree in nature over there. Let me get back to the stage. We got stuff to do. So here we are. Hey, Pam Bam. Sneakily listening at work. Oh dear. Oh dear. I hope you're not going to get reprimanded or get me into trouble. You know, we don't do that here at Illumination. It's all right. So let's have a check. Pam Bam. Hey, Christina. Hey, what's up? Hi. So I've just said that I'm doing a little bit of a check-in because I want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. You'll see. Oh, don't worry about energy levels. But this is just going to be a really short video, sort of sweet, just a little bit of a hangout. As you know, this is the world famous Lumination satin silk scarf. There we go. In case you're not aware of that. I'm glad everything is good for you, Pam Pam, and that everything is safe. Most important thing is to be safe. Yes. Okay. Mega Flare, what's going on? Sup? Sup, Mega Flare? Let me just check in with Sup. Let's see what's happening. Greetings. Greetings. Hey. Hey, Pam Bam. Hey, Mega Flare. Hey, Path. Hey, Delicia. Hey, Christina. Let's get back. I just got to check in, all right? Tina. Tina. Give us an update. What's happening down there in New Mexico? Come on. Come on. Spill the beans. Come on. We want to know. Oops. Excuse me. I'm going over here. Yeah. So what's going on? I want to check in. I'm gonna. The purpose of this little show video tonight is I wanted to kind of give a little bit of a heads up for what I'm seeing here for June. I'm starting to prep up all the June reports, and oh my gosh, theoretically June looks very gentle. And it's sweet time when you look at the personal planets like Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars. Then you start getting over into Jupiter, Saturn, and all the other bigger stuff. And you start looking at the nodal axis, the Cancer Capricorn axis over here. Okay, there's Capricorn, all right. This is, okay, it's a bit of a mess. There's Capricorn, all right. Over there in the 10th house, all right. And there's Cancer over here in the 4th house, right? Yeah. And this axis here, it's not really too heavily accented most of this year, but Mars has just entered Cancer over here, and it's going to go through the whole month. And things are going to get a little intense here towards the middle of June. I'm just letting you know right now. Okay, the Capricorn Cancer nodal axis is going to be very lit up this month, and that is a precursor to what's going to be happening in July, because in July we're going to get the same axis lit up, the Cancer Capricorn axis, but this time it's going to be with the eclipses, so it's going to be full on. Okay, I'm just putting it out there, people. I'm just giving you plenty of advance notice. Start prepping now. Do your homework, okay? Hunker down. Tina Millie, you're packing it. Oh, you close. Hold on, Tina. This is so exciting. Oh my God, this is so exciting. House party, people. House party at Tina's after party over at Tina's, everybody. You know, Tina, there's no going back now. There's no going back. You're going to be invaded. You're going to be invaded by love drivers. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What's that, Jerry? Hey, Mike and I ended my stream right on time. Perfect. Thanks for being here. So, wow. Tina, that's huge. You're closing on both on the 6th of January, on the 28th of June. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. This is huge. Oh, let's have a look. Okay. So. Oh boy. But anyway, right now we have the sun over here in Gemini, okay? Fun, fun, fun-loving Gemini. Bubbles, bubbles. I always think of champagne. When I think of Gemini, I think of champagne. Welcome, Cherry Blossom. In other words, you're just swapping out one party for another. That's cool. That's the way in England they call that pub crawling. You just start out at one end of town and you start at that pub and then go to the next one and the next one. And then by the time you're at the 6th or 7th pub, you're absolutely smashed out of your brain. But you've had a very interesting evening. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, I remember, Tina, you showed us the link. Oh my God. Oh, you're heading out? Oh, if you're heading out, Delisha, maybe it's really late. What is it? 9:30. Okay. All right. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, sun is over here in Gemini. It just started. Okay. And we're gonna be. We're not there yet, but I'm doing all the prep work right now, and I haven't made all my pretty astro doodles yet. I've just got a bunch of scruffy notes, but they indicate this axis here, and I've got some other sweet spots. I don't know how I'm gonna do the notes this month because to me it's a very quirky, interesting month the way all the aspects play out. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Let me just show you something. This is probably the most important thing about why I wanted to do this little video. It is, of course, as you know. Give me a second. Give me a second here. Just hang in. Enjoy the scenery. Just hang out. Hang out. And I'll get back there in just a moment. All right, here we go. Here's the thing. First off, before I get distracted again by all the astrodoodles, here's what I'm really here for tonight. It is I'm trying to go big and wide now with the announcement. I made a little note on the Tarot Lumination Instagram account, and I made a little video the other day about the lucky draw, and I put it up there. I think a few people saw it, and some people have already checked in. And here it is. This is for a reminder for everybody. It is lucky draw time again, and it is, as you can see, members only. You know who you are, okay? Members is different from subscribers, okay? I would love to do it for everybody, but this is special. This is special for members, okay? And so a bunch of you have already written in, but I'm just trying to pick up some stragglers. Over the next week or so, I'll be doing some more reminders about the lucky draw, but I'd love to have as many members as possible. So if you are a member here tonight and you are not entered yet and you would like to enter, please make a note here, and you will be added to the list. Okay, thank you very much. And then we'll actually do another live show, okay? Another live show to actually pull the lucky winner, okay? There we go. So that's that. I'll do it again slowly for a reference. I'll turn it into like a scroller, like, there's many things. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a reminder about the Tarot Lumination Lucky Draw. Yes! And the winner gets a full, complex, personal reading with not only then Tarot Lumination in person, and it's members only. And all we need to do is hear back from you. Get your name in on the list. I know some of you have already entered, so that's not a problem, okay? Yeah. So there you go. I'll do this again in a few minutes. I'm trying to plaster this all over the video. Yeah. So, the other thing is, you probably know about this. It's already late May. This was the mid-May thing, but the playlist is still relevant. If anybody's out there watching this video who isn't here tonight and you haven't seen this yet, I'd like to invite you to have a look, check it out. It points out a few hot spots to get you through the end of the month and into June, okay? There you go. So that's that. Now, here's another thing. Okay. Well, actually, Robin's wrong. What I meant, Robin, is in person through the Tarot Lumination meeting system. I have started very, very cautiously, very, very quietly to offer live in. Let me just check with you guys over here. Let's get personal. There we go. So, because people have asked, I decided to make the offer. But it takes a lot to, dig me out of my little cave here. And so I'm making it very expensive. But if anyone's in Southern California, basically Los Angeles, especially Venice Beach area, then with enough advance notice and doing all the super expensive PayPals and everything like that, we can actually arrange to meet in person, actually in person. And we'll have a marathon session. You'll get a super mega session. And I just went to check prices today at the #1 place in Los Angeles for where people come from all over Los Angeles to my little tiny neighborhood to get their readings live in person at that other place. And you're looking at about $175, $195, okay? So we're not close to that. But anyway, so I wanted to put that out there, okay? Tarot Lumination readings live in person, the actual, this bag of meat, this thing called a physical body, okay? So we're going to do that. I don't have any bookings yet, and it could be, a year before we get one, 6 months, 3 months, a month. I don't know. I don't know who's out there. From what I can tell, there are very few people in Los Angeles who actually watch this channel. Even though I live kind of at the epicenter, apart from Santa Fe, of course, I live at one of the epicenters in the United States for all the yogis and meditations and Zen centers and Buddhist centers. It's just saturated here. Every block has their own Buddhist yoga, meditation, hot yoga, place, So there we go. Let's have a look. Okay, what are you guys talking about? Okay. Oh, you're talking about New Mexico. Okay. So anyway, so that's the other thing I wanted to talk about, is to let you guys know about in-person readings in the flesh, in the body, okay? And here's the other thing. Let me just hold on a second. Stay right there. Due to many questions coming in from all sorts of people about a particular matter, basically about becoming psychic, becoming more mediumistic, becoming more HSP, high sensory perception, getting more and more experiences in the world of ESP, extrasensory perception. That means extra sensory perception. So, and quite a few of you have been writing in about some of the bizarre things that are happening to you, and I thought that wait a minute, I just saw something from Christina. Christina wants to do hot yoga in Terra Lumination hot pants. Okay. And we need to film that and put it on the channel, by the way. That would be really outrageous. Yeah. Hello, Ivona. Hi, good to see you. Yep, hi everybody. So here's what I did. What I'm thinking of doing is I have this new deck. I went crazy the other day and I got a new deck because I thought it might be fun to address people's concerns about becoming more and more psychic. Yeah. Psychic. Tina wants to book into trauma focus yoga. That sounds cool. Trauma focus yoga. That sounds like a band. We could do that. That could be another like pseudonym for the Terra Lumination band. Lena's a part of the Terra Lumination band already. Yeah. Yeah. Path, you're one of them. Yes, for sure. Path is one of them. And so, guess what? Yep. As you can see, I'm feeling very proud of myself. Quite enamored. Quite cocky, you could even say. Filled with pride. Because I have a new deck. Okay. So we're going to go over to the other stage and we'll do a couple of just random things for people. Okay? Mm-hmm. Robin's Realms reading. I know that. I know we're already in that vibration, but it never actually stops. You get to the point, I mean, I don't know how much farther you can go beyond being a professional psychic medium. When it comes to vibrational frequencies on this planet, that's about as high as you can get without actually vaporizing. Okay? So, a lot of people aspire to that stuff. They think they want that. And you can get trained for that, but you have to be careful. Like, be careful what you wish for, because it is probably not anything like what you might have, let's say, anticipated or expected. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. It's like a gift. It's certainly very valuable. It's very misunderstood. It's very maligned. It's very deeply distrusted. And so, anyway, I'd like to sort of break down some of the mythology about all this stuff. There are thousands of books where I hang out, where you can read everything you want about psychic mediumship and how to train, go to this college, that class, and, you know, any number of modalities to, you know, get on your spiritual path and everything. But here, tonight, right now, I thought it would be kind of fun to do a little miniature one-card oracle for a few of you. Just to break in the new deck, you know. I thought it might be fun. Quirky, interesting, spontaneous. Very, very spontaneous. And look, there's a cute little book that goes with it. So you don't even have to rely on Terra Lumination. You can just rely on the book, okay? And I'll just read from the book. So the only psychic thing that's going on here is the trusting in the cards and the pulling of the card. And, well, you guys do that already because you're here. This is Terra Lumination. That's what we do here. So I thought, why not? So how about this? Let's go to the other stage and we'll shuffle. I'll do a little short tune and we'll shuffle, okay, if you don't mind. Let me just see what I've got here. Let me see what I can present for you. Hang in, people. All right, all right, here's the other stage, right? Stay there. Stay Stay. I said stay. Don't go away. I just want to get some tunes lined up so I can actually shuffle. Okay? Okay, here, let's have a look. I want to play. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Alright, who's first up? Who's first up? Who wants to christen this thing? I'm just going to watch the chat. I'm just going to sit here and watch the chat. Path, of course. Path. Perfect. Couldn't be a more perfect person to start all this up. Now you have to understand the deck is still pretty raw. And it's going to take quite a few readings over an extended period of time to fully settle in. But we're going live now for the very, very first ever reading on this deck. So Path. This is just like a little oracle card, how it can help you to trust your own vibes as you're evolving and becoming more and more high vibrational, much more of an HSP person, high sensory perception. Okay? If you're HSP, or if you're experiencing ESP, extrasensory perception, let's see what we can do for you. Okay? And Tina, actually, you know what? We're going to have to make a list. You know how I love my lists. Stay there a moment. I got to get my pen. Yes. Gosh, where would I be without my Sharpies and my list? So first of all, we're going to read for Path. Let's do one for Path. And I just saw one for Tina. Okay. And let's see who's next. Naomi? Is that Naomi? Margie Blah? Margie Blah wants one. Okay. Margie Blah, are you new? Margie Blah. Cool. Okay. Who else is there? Naomi. Naomi wants one. You want one? Give me a second here. I got to double check everything. As you know, we have a very professional channel here. Darla Presti, first time ever in a live chat? Oh no! Darla, oh my god. Darla, well, you're just going to get one anyway, okay? You're just going to get one. Darla. Hold on, I got to catch up now. Darla, total newbie. And now let me just check the screen. Hold on, I'm just going too fast. Cherry wants one. Cherry Blossom Tarot, I think it is. Is that right? Sarah Nova wants one. Oh my god. This is a much bigger show than I thought it was going to be. I didn't need... Hold on, wait a minute. Mary C wants one. Of course, Mary C. Why not? Sure. Margie Blah, you are new. Okay, so you're going to get a special black line under your name because you're a newbie. Yeah. Yes. Did I get you, Naomi? No, I didn't. Naomi. There you go, Naomi. Okay. Megaflare Mike. Why not? Why not, Megaflare? Sure. Yeah. Well, that's perfect. There we go. I think we've got everybody. Excellent. Everyone else, you can just sit and watch and enjoy the show. We'll see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. So, give me a second here. By the way, it's very likely that I'm going to be doing another show tomorrow at noon Pacific time. Oh, Ivona, I just saw Ivona as well. Hold on, stay there. I got to keep the stage fairly stable here. Christina wants one. Oh my God. Ivona and Christina. Okay, that's I don't know if I can. Okay, let's okay, so let's leave it at that for now. I didn't know there were going to be so many. I thought it was going to be very, very quiet. It's a Tuesday evening. So anyway. All right, let's have a look. I'm just going to go through all of these, okay, one by one, so just be patient. Thank you, Sarah. First up is Path. So maybe these will go really quickly because they're just one card wonders, okay? Oh, I got her. I got Christina. I've got her. I've got it, Path. Don't worry. Sarah Nova. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got you, Sarah. I got you. All right, and it's already shuffled. You know that, Path, so I'm just going to go for it, okay? So, Path, this is going to be your card. Here it is. I'm just going to cut it up like we do, like we always do. And this is going to be your card. And it's just a little message to help you along your ascending path towards higher and higher vibrational existence. It says here, sound check, number 12. Okay, so these are all like waxy pastels on a coarse kind of wood background. And the pictures are actually much bigger, the originals. And there's a picture of the ear here, and there's all these birds, okay, and instruments, like a violin and a lute, okay, and music, and music, and music, and music, and music. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the middle, okay, and now I'm going to read. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to put it in the middle. I hope you can see it. This is your card. Did I just see Love Triber? Okay, all you have to do, Path, is listen to the little story. It's coming straight out of the book. Here we go. It says, okay, you know what? I'll just do this. It says, the more you pay attention to the energy around you, the quicker you activate your clairaudience. That is the ability to tune into your higher self, angels, and guides. With this awakening, however, comes more responsibility. As a newly developing sixth sensory being, just as your sensitivity levels are rising to intercept higher soul-supporting frequencies, so too is your sensitivity to negative, soul-debilitating vibrations. Consequently, excessive exposure to dissonant and noisy and vibrations will leave you feeling drained and irritable more than ever before. Your angels and helper guides are advising you to surround yourself with the most harmonious sounds and vibrations possible, those that communicate love, gentle acceptance, and harmony to keep your energy in balance. Be especially mindful of what you listen to day to day. Step away from enervating noise the minute you hear it. This means that you need to turn off violent TV programs, avoid negative talk radio, shun gossip, and refrain from criticism. Be sensitive to your spirit's needs for sweet vibrations, okay? Your spirit is delicate and vulnerable, but not weak, and it thrives best in conditions of harmony and tranquility. Listen to this message and its good sound, okay? That's you, Path. Oh, these are long oracles, so we're not going to have to keep going. I hope you got something out of that. All right, let's see who's next. Tina. Tina, you're up next. Hey, Love Triber, what's going on? Let's see, let's have a look. All right, let's have a look. Tina, you're up next. Okay? Tina, thank you so much, Path. We got you. Tina, you're up next. Here we go. Thank you, Path. I'm sure that makes sense. Here we go. Here we go. This is for Tina Miller. What an exciting day. It must be very exciting to know that those things are going to close on the properties. Wow. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is it. Just going to cut it up again like we do. All right. That's it. And the top one over here is going to be your card. That's it. So for Tina, we have Be Grateful. Okay, here we go. So this looks like a classic tarot illumination pose. I do this a lot. I just do it naturally, and so I feel very comfortable like this. It looks like this fellow, there's a person here, and it's like a big kind of like semi-translucent scroll of some kind of magical old piece of paper. And there's pillars, and there's an angel, there's some spirits over here, and there's a pen and a quill over here, a big heart over here, and it looks like an olive bush over here. Okay? So I'm going to read your oracle. This is for you, Tina. Uh-oh, looks like I've got to put Love Triber on the list. I can't do this without Love Triber. Thank you very much. You're going to have to wait because the list filled up really quick. I didn't expect all of this. Let's have a look. I got it, Path. I got it. So for you, Tina, the message is, let's have a look. Actually, this is the last card in the deck. Here it goes. Okay, Tina, it says here, make a list of all that you have been given so that you can fully absorb how much abundance you truly have in your life. And Tina, for sure, you can celebrate your abundance today and for the years to come. It's fan-freaking-tastic. Okay? Congratulations. Okay? Think of this as a gratitude list. In other words, they're saying make a list of all that you've been given to understand how incredibly abundant you truly are in your life. Think of this as a gratitude list. Add to it daily as you notice the little things in your life that you truly appreciate. Rather than worrying about what you don't have, look at all that you do have. As you understand how thankful you should be, send a signal to the universe to give you more, and it will. Whoa. That's that. It's a simple, sweet message. The attitude of gratitude is incredibly powerful. You can turn a life around, okay? Yeah, Love Triber, essentially it's what you're saying. It's a daily gratitude journal, just like one thing that I'm grateful for today. And you can actually just put a little book on the side by the bed or the kitchen or the living room or something, where you just, and every day, like when you realize, oh my God, it is so amazing to have all this room, or it is so amazing that I have all my friends. It's so amazing that I have fresh water and that I can have a hot shower. All these things, okay? Things like that. It could be something very, very simple, like having a refrigerator that works. Things like that. All right, so there you go. That was your card, Tina. It's basically like a message about the attitude of gratitude. Next, we have Margie Blah. Okay, Margie, are you up? Are you still here, Margie? I hope so. So this is about learning more and more and more how to trust your guides as you become more and more high sensory perception. And becoming more and more, let's say, psychic, more high sensory perceptive is not necessarily what people think it is or what they might have expected. And it's okay. It's different for everybody. I mean, you can write books about it, but it is what it is. It's a very, very unique experience for each person. But in the end, it's about operating at higher and higher frequencies. Okay. Okay. Wow, Tina, that sounds fantastic. Only 350 people in the whole community, very spiritually based. Wow. Wow. All right, Margie, where are you? Type it in the screen. Let us know you're here. Margie, Margie, Margie. Margie, 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 where are you? Where are you, Margie? Please type it in. Margie. Margie. A few people left already, I guess. Didn't have the patience. Okay. Well, let's move on. Margie went home. Okay. So let's leave that. Hold on, I have to make a note now. Maybe if she comes back later. Anyway, my chat is stuck. I don't see anything moving. So I'm going to put a question mark next to Margie. I thought Margie was really excited. Anyway. Let's keep going. Darla, you're up. Darla, you're up. Maybe I'm missing something. My chat is frozen. I don't know why. Maybe it's not frozen. I can't really tell from here. So I don't know what you guys are doing or how you're doing it. Path wants some music. Okay, let's do some music after we read for Darla, all right? Gosh, it's an extremely slow stream tonight. Here we go. All right, Darla. Here we go. Marge is here? Oh, gosh. Okay, well, we'll have to read. Where is she? Delisha. Wait a minute. We didn't even put your name on there. Delisha, are you still here? Do you want to get a little card? You were here very early. I don't see Marge anywhere. I don't see Margie Blah anywhere. Also, we'll okay. All right. Sorry, I had to do the Sharpie thing with my teeth. Okay. So here we go. Right now we're going to read for Darla. All right? This is it. Cards are already shuffled and cut. So this is your card. Feed your spirit. Okay, this is actually quite a deceptive little painting here. I don't know if you can see this, Darla. There is kind of like a glass top, like snack table over here with some strange legs and some chairs, okay? And then there's the person sitting behind, okay? And they've got a snack. They're sitting there with a snack in front of them and a curly fork and knife, and then there's a candle, and the person is looks like they're actually very, let's just say plump. Let's just say plump. Yep. Feed your spirit and don't be shy. Let's go read the book. This one's for you, Darla. First time ever. Wow. Okay, give me a chance here. Hold on. I'm just reading from the book, okay? It's nothing too fancy. It's just fun. Okay, Darla, this is for you. Let's just see how long the story is. Okay, it's cool. It's good. So, Darla, this is for you. Okay, this one's for you. It says, all right. Just as you must feed your body, you must also feed your spirit. It makes you stronger, energized, and more powerful. Most people are unaware of what feeds their spirit. But even if they know, they still tend to neglect to follow through. Okay? Don't be guilty of this, Darla. Feeding your spirit comes from choosing experiences that empower you and help you feel more authentic, spontaneous, and joyfully alive. Your spirit's food is personal. Only you know what your spirit hungers for. My spirit, the writer, for example, is fed by exercise, dancing, time with her children, good coffee, and walks with her husband. Okay? What feeds another spirit, you, Darla, may be a run on the beach, cooking, singing, knitting, dancing, sleeping on a down pillow, doing art. Think about your spirit's diet. The more you feed it, the stronger it becomes. And when your spirit is strong, your vibes are loud and clear. Do not be a psychic anorexic. Feed your spirit every day, okay? Every day. Perfect. So that's yours, okay, Darla? I hope that made sense for you. Feed your spirit every day. Cool. Wow, this is actually going quite well. I'm actually having quite a lot of fun doing these little micro readings. Cherry Blossom, you're up next. So we read Tina, Path, Margie vaporized, and Darla, we just read yours, so we're going to do Cherry Blossom Tarot next. But before that, Tarot Illumination is going to take a little break. Just a few moments. We're going to have some super fun stuff going on. Give me a second here. I'm going to have Taste Your Dreams, okay? There we go. Really.
If you wish for a simple miracle, if you wish you can have one right away, all you need is some faith, is the will. Ask for it and it will come to you today. Hey, hey, I want you to be oh so happy. I want you to be your higher self, yeah. I want you to live and die laughing. Taste your dreams today. Taste your dreams this way, yeah. Na da 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 da, na da 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 da, na da 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 da. And if you wish to be in a state of grace, ask for it and it will meet you face to face. And if you wish, if you dare to dream, you will find that it's easier than it seems. Hey, hey, I want you to be oh so happy. I want you to be your higher self.
So, there we go. I thought that little song would be kind of appropriate for what we're doing here tonight. Greetings, all son. I see you there. Thank you so much for showing up. So, yeah, we're kind of in your world tonight. It's spooky. It's way out there, way out on the fringes. You know, that's kind of your turf. That's the Milky Way. This is just outside my backyard, you know. This is just how it is here at the Terra Lumination World Headquarters, you know. Actually, I'll tell you, I'll just confess, people. I have a private seat at the Griffith Observatory over here in Los Angeles. It's a very big, luxurious seat, and it's surrounded by high security because, you know, it's Terra Lumination. So, anyway, I can go there whenever I want, and I can lounge, and they give me champagne, and they give me foot massages and hand massages and gentle, you know, light touch body massages while I gaze at the stars. And I do all my astrodoodles. Yes, Terra Lumination. I do all my astrodoodles live from the Griffith Observatory. Yeah. So that explains the accuracy. That's why they're so good. Ha ha ha. I've just given you my secret. Don't tell anybody. Okay. Uh-oh, I just saw something. Hold on, Elizabeth. We got to take care of Elizabeth now. Elizabeth showed up. Hold on, stay there. Hold on. All right, so Elizabeth, I just saw you. You want to go in for the lucky draw. Okay, I just saw that. Stay there. Stay there. I got to put you on the special list. Also, while you're here, also, I'm assuming you want to be in the draw. Should I just put your name? Should I just put your name in the hat for the lucky draw? We can obviously do that. Let me make sure I've got my mighty pen. Stay there. All right, hold on. I got to catch up. Elizabeth K. Okay. Elizabeth Colton, you are now entered in the lucky draw, members only. Got it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Naomi. Yes, seriously, don't tell anybody, all right? All Sun, well, okay, why not? I'll just put All Sun in anyway. Sure. There you go, All Sun. Thank you very, very much. All right, so let's have a look. Let's keep going. All right, so let's go. We're gonna read now for Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom. The deck name is Guidebook. Hold on. It doesn't seem to have a name. Trust Your Vibes Oracles. There you go. I go through, I look at dozens and dozens of decks. I go over and over and over and over and over. Okay? Okay? Yep, I just got it. So this is literally fresh off the factory floor. The ink is still wet. The paintings are still unframed. It's amazing. Yeah, it's quite amazing. Cherry Blossom Tarot, you are up. You are up. Here we go. This one's for you. I hope the other 10,000 tarot channels don't suddenly start using this deck. I was hoping for a little bit of exclusivity there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go. All right. Are you ready? Play. You are lucky. Cherry Blossom Tarot, you are lucky. Look at your card. Look at that. Looks like a massive rocking horse. And that's a swirly twirly, one of those, I forgot what they're called. You know, you pull a string and it goes whizz, like a spinning top. There's some big natural rainbows, some kites, some birds flying around, some music, playhouses, okay, over here. So this is wonderful. And there's you, Cherry Blossom Tarot, standing on top of the horse, okay? So let's get you your little micro reading, number 11. Okay, here we go. All right, for you, Cherry Blossom Tarot, in order to expand your consciousness and go into higher frequencies and become more and more adept at ESP, play. That is a command from the universe. Play. It says here, to activate your higher awareness and instantly restore good vibrations, all you need is a serious dose of recreation and playtime. Rather than continuing to relentlessly press against the uphill battles of life, it's necessary to back off at regular intervals, just like Tarot Lumination does, and do something fun, just like Tarot Lumination does. This gives your ego a break and allows your creative spirit to incubate a solution. Having fun is not a waste of time. It allows the universe to work on your behalf while you refresh your soul and gain a new perspective. Yes, perfect. Yes, perfect. Play also raises your personal vibration and increases your ability to intercept divine guidance from higher realms. Imagine that. Albert Einstein once said that he wished he had played more, while Leonardo da Vinci made it a regular daily practice. An hour or two, or even a full evening or a weekend of play will release your inner genius, restore your vitality, and usher in the solutions that you seek. So back off, relax, enjoy, and see if a surprising outcome results, okay? It's really, really, really simple, okay? Really simple. I like to play, but I tend to have a very serious nature, as you can tell. And I don't, there are a lot of things that I could play at that don't really give me a lot of satisfaction. I would have to tell you that when the channel is working well and we're having a good show, that is like playtime for Tarot Lumination. I hardly see it as work. There we go. All right, so next we have Sarah Nova. Sarah Nova, you're up. All right, Sarah Nova, you're up next. I hope you're ready. Cherry Blossom's going to play ESP with the kitties. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, you know, remember, I don't know if any of you guys were here, but you remember I did a duck rescue 2 days ago? Two very large mating pair of mallard ducks. Very large. Obviously very, very exhausted, lost, tired, hungry, thirsty. They sat on the neighbor's front street lawn the other day, and I found them there. And they were kind of lost and staring, and I went up to them very gently and asked how they were doing, and they kind of started chatting with me, and we figured out that they needed to rest and recover. So I had to stop them, as you know, from wandering into the street every now and again and risking life and limb from getting run over by crazy monster truck drivers that hang out in my neighborhood. And then anyway, we pushed them and we shoved them into a vacant lot where there's lots of grass and other little birds. And the ducks stayed there until late this afternoon, and now they're gone. Okay, they're gone. They were beautiful. And by the way, Love Triber, thank you for the message. It was a very inspiring message about the ducks. Okay? Okay? It was just beautiful. Okay, Sarah, you're up. Sarah Nova, you're up. Here we go. All right, let's have a look. What's going on for Sarah Nova as you go onto your path of greater psychic awareness? Here we go. What's your little message here? Expect the best. Yes. This looks like a horseshoe, okay? Obviously expecting to attract massive amounts of awesomeness. There's a negative sign here, a positive sign here, and right in the middle is a gift from heaven. Expect the best. Literally. I do all the time. It doesn't necessarily mean I always get it, but I have had some amazing things in life, amazing experiences, mind-boggling experiences in life, and I asked for them because I wanted them, and I got them. Now, how that worked out is a whole other story, but anyway. So let's have a look. Let's read your card. Here is your story. Expect the best. Okay, Sarah Nova, here you go. Okay? Here we go. You are being advised to by your... I'll start it again. Dear Sarah Nova, you're being advised by your higher self and guides to start each day expecting divine guidance to direct, support, and happily surprise you. By entering a state of expectation, you create a vacuum in your vibration. The universe does not tolerate a vacuum, so it will seek to fill it with exactly what you expect. If you expect struggle, you attract struggle. If you expect guidance, synchronicity, and celestial gifts, you attract that as well. Your guides are advising you to shift your awareness to positive expectation. The plus sign, okay, over here. Positive expectations. Which acts like a magnet that attracts all that you need when you need it. It creates a powerful vibration that will be felt and answered by your guides immediately. Take the risk and expect good vibes. They will show up. Okay? Got that, Sarah Nova? Got it? Wow, how cool is that? Yeah, not too bad. Mary, you're up. Mary C. Mary Cam, where are you? Mary Cam, where are you? Let's have a look. Mary Cam, hello. Oh, I have to wait for the scrolling chat. Arr, grr, grr. Yeah. Yes, it's a very, very powerful message, actually, the energy of expectation, because it's something like we sort of talk around that when I do some of those big group readings and we get to the Power of Now card, where all your power lies. And so many of us base our future and our expectations and our outcomes on previous experience, because that's all we know, okay? And yet, a lot of the times that can lead to mediocrity and failure, especially if you have had recent experiences of mediocrity and failure. Yet, in the Power of Now, it's all possible, and you can flip energy in the moment, in the power, when you're in the power of now. And when you're in that moment of now, you can recalibrate, reconstitute yourself. You can create little mantras like I do over here, little invocations that I use all the time, and it really, really helps to stay in the flow of positive expectation. All right. Mary C. There we go. You're up. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. Here we go. Nice gentle shuffle. My arms and shoulders get really, really messed up if I have a really intense Sunday night show. And so I've had to take quite a bit of aspirin just to chillax. And, you know, super hot water therapy, things like that. But I'm pretty much fine now. I don't like to get really too lazy. I like to keep things moving. Motion is lotion, as you guys know. Motion is lotion. That's what I do every day. I try to keep as much motion in my physical body as possible. Otherwise, my, let's say, like static builds up very, very rapidly, and things get very toxic very quickly. Okay. I can't remember. I just started gibbering there, Mary. I can't remember whether I was cutting or anything. So I'm just going to shuffle and cut some more. Thank you very much. And after Mary Cam, we have Naomi. All right? But before that, we're going to have another little piece of music. All right? So brace yourselves, everybody. Here we go. This one's from Mary. Let's have a look. Here we go. This is your card. Stay in your own skin. I mean, seriously, Mary. Stay in your own skin. It's harder to do than people think. And so when you have boundary issues, and here's one of the little tricks. It took me a very long time to learn this trick of deep, incredibly powerful and effective form of self-sabotage, is to let yourself dissolve into someone else's skin to the point where like you've kind of lost it, and you end up like sort of, I think of it as like trying to save somebody so that you don't have to save yourself, you know? It's incredibly subtle. Some people do that, and you can end up actually really neglecting yourself if you end up kind of being a martyr or anything like that. Sometimes it doesn't work. There's a difference between martyrdom and being devotional, but you have to be very careful of what the situation is. Let's look at your story here, okay? Mary C., stay in your own skin. Okay, here we go. This is for you. As a sixth sensory person, you have a tendency to become overly empathetic at times. Uh-oh. See, I told you. You not only sense others' vibrations, but you also absorb and internalize them as if they're your own. Oh no. But it can make you physically sick if you do it often enough. Uh-oh. The cure is to mentally and emotionally stay in your own skin. And don't operate like a psychic sponge absorbing the energy around you. It's okay to support others, but don't try to rescue them. It interrupts their own growth and harms you as well. Stay in your own skin by slowly breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth while focusing on your body. The more you breathe, the more you keep to your own spirit and allow others the dignity of managing their own affairs. Another key to disengaging is to see and name the physical objects around you. This little 1-minute psychic energy adjustment resets your balance. It's nice to care, but don't carry. Okay? Have you seen that t-shirt? I was kind of a foster parent to a young boy once, and he came home with this funny t-shirt, and he was really young, but he was really proud of this t-shirt, and it said on the front of the t-shirt something like this. I'll see if I can translate it. It was like something like, oh, hi, ma'am. Here, let me put down all my stuff so that I can pick up your stuff. Okay? It was kind of awkward. Anyway, I have a feeling you understand the message, okay, Mary C? I know you understand, okay? It is such an easy, it's almost like a trap. You have to be so careful. And the more psychic you become, the more higher frequency you become, the more susceptible you are to this. Because it can be very, very, when you're at the high end of psychic mediumship and you are literally communicating with the great beyond, actual live spirits from the great beyond, and you're acting as an interface with someone here in 3D, you are super hyper exposed in your spirit. And that's where you become vulnerable. And if you do not have well, let's say, practiced methods to stay in your own skin, you can just go completely in effing sane because you lose all definition. You can end up like being as sick as the person you're trying to help. It's very dangerous, so you have to be very, very careful, all right? All right, Mary, I hope that helped you. Let's have a look. So here we go. I'm going to put a new tune on. You might not have heard this before. I don't know if I've played this to you guys. It's a little acoustic song. Here, try this.
Sun's rays shine upon me. Clouds are shifting, storms are clearing. Step out from your shadow and listen to the voices that you are hearing. There's a pot of gold standing there below. You're not wasting time chasing rainbow. Watch the raindrops glitter. See the 7 colors shimmer. Walk out from your shadows and listen to the voices that you are hearing. There's a pot of gold standing there below. You're not wasting time chasing rainbows. May the spirits shine upon you in return for what you've given, and light the and cast the rays of hope that make it worth living. There's a pot of gold standing there below. You're not wasting time chasing rainbows. You're not wasting time chasing rainbows. You're not wasting time chasing your rainbows. You're not wasting time chasing your rainbows.
So, there you go. I don't know if I've played that to anybody before, but it's been a long time since I've heard it myself. Hope you like that. There, so let's go back. I gotta check in. Hold on. Okay, so here we are. Let's get back. We have work to do. Alright. We did a little quickie for Cherry Blossom Tarot. We did Serenova. We just read for Mary Cam. And now Naomi, you're up. Naomi, you're up next. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Are you ready? Alright, Naomi. What's going on? Thank you, Pat. I'm glad you liked that. Caught me daydreaming there for a second. You know what? I have to tell you, I need a little treat. This is Tarot Lumination playtime. Hear me? Alright, so Naomi, just give me a moment. I have to top up. I have to do a little top up here. Very, very important part of the ritual of the show, as you know. I'm going to be doing this more and more off of camera recently because I'm trying to find ways to salvage the channel. As you know, I was very kind of depressed and broken-hearted because the channel has had some very, very serious challenges, and I'm working everything I can to try and salvage the channel. And I don't want to go into my sob stories here, but it has been incredibly challenging. And I have a feeling I've got a couple ideas that might work. Hold on. Here's one of the problems. A while ago, a couple of people wrote in and flagged the channel and reported the channel, okay? And it really, I can't control that stuff. It sets off a horrific, like a chain reaction of triggers that can destroy the channel. And the channel was also already being almost destroyed several times, and it's very, very hard to recover once these things happen. One of the people wrote in and said, I've been tracking your channel, Tarot Lumination, and I know what you're doing. You are seducing women and putting them into your basement, locking them up and using them as sex slaves so that you can, for your own purpose. And everything that looks lovely and beautiful on your channel is part of the seduction, because in fact you're working for the devil, and the only way out is salvation through JC, okay? And there's 2 or 3 of those messages that came about the same time, and since that time the channel has been crushed, and it's been almost 9 months, and I still haven't recovered. I wanted to share that story with you. So, but does that stop us going? No, we're still here. Okay? Okay, here we go. Naomi, you are up. cards are well shuffled. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look, people. See, I did something silly there. Did you notice that? I focused on the negative. Did you guys notice? I'm surprised nobody pointed it out. Tarot Illumination focused on the negative. We should know better, okay? Okay. This is for you, Naomi. Body talk. Can you hear my body talk? So what is your body talking? Okay. To me, this is a really important card because you know how they teach you in yoga classes and when you go to your psychic ascendant school and everything, they're very, very kind of rigid and they teach you about this chakra, that chakra, that chakra, that chakra, and then the crown chakra, and everybody gets excited when they talk about this part. Okay, and that's great. But from my personal perspective, this is what really counts, is what's in here. And getting that stuff all aligned so that you have a unified aura, so you don't have a lopsided aura where it's massive and purple and sparkly up here, but very distorted and out of balance over here. The way I do all my self-healing stuff, which I've shared a few times with a couple people here, is that I focus on the energy here and I use extreme vibrational energy healing to get to this center point, okay? And I work from head to toe. And it's like yoga you have never seen before, okay? So there we go. Let's read your little card. This is for you, Naomi. Okay. It says here, okay, let's get your card. For you, Naomi. Does your gut grumble? Does your chest tighten? Does the hair on your arms rise in certain situations? Does your heart race and your head pound? Do you get a lump in your throat at other times? Pay close attention to these signals because your body is talking to you, and what it's saying is important. It has a language of its own, unique and consistent, and with a little awareness, you'll begin to read what your body's vibes are trying to tell you, whether it's a warning or a good vibe. Learn to read your body's vibes by running a mental scanner over your body several times a day, asking yourself, how do I feel physically right now? Right now, okay? Take your awareness a step further and actually talk to your body. Ask it aloud for feedback and trust what you get. Don't overthink this. Take the first thought or feeling that pops up as accurate and use the information to guide you. This is sixth sensory health insurance. So Naomi, I'm going to add something to that. Okay? Over here, as some of you know, I've been working for a very long time, and I'm still slowly grinding through to get this thing done. This is the Tarot Lumination book. It's called Love and Healing, a little book about the healing power of love. Okay? And you can see the healing hands over here, the healing hands over here, the healing hands and the healing hands and healing hands here and here. Okay? So, what I was trying to mention is that, like, your body really does talk to you, and it wants you to hear, like, consciously to understand what your body is saying. And now I've forgotten what I was going to say. What the heck was it? It's about, oh, Naomi, I'm sorry, I've just gone a complete blank. I've just turned a complete blank, and I don't know what or why. Let me just read the thing, a note again, because there was something in here that triggered something that I felt was really important to tell you. Okay, take the little... Oh yeah, here it is. Here's what I was going to mention, okay? Body talk. So, when I do my own practice, okay, Naomi, basically about 6 days a week, I do my own self-healing practice, which is kind of bizarre, but it's the most advanced thing that I could find, and I customized it for myself. What I found is that there's this thing that I talk about in the little book that I just showed you. It's called your first feelings. First feelings. First feelings, okay? Now what tends to happen, I've noticed, and I learned this myself too the hard way, is that many times in our lives, in fact, even through the day, we have something that you can call your first feeling. And it comes up as a very primal thing. But what can often happen is, as it moves through you to your point of consciousness up here, you can through your own conditioning, you can self-sabotage that first feeling and transform it into something else that you could say is repackaged to suit your ego at that moment in time. So what's actually happening is you are denying yourself. You're not being true to yourself. You're essentially being false without even knowing it. And the body doesn't lie, okay? The body is what it is. It does what it does. And it's taken me a long time to get tuned into the first feelings. Now, I try to acknowledge those first feelings and listen to what they are, and my body speaks to me very clearly. This card is a very important card from my own perspective, and I'm sharing something with you, okay, Naomi? And the idea is that it's like we have to pay attention to the very first feeling, the very moment it comes into your like smoldering conscious awareness, because that is the truth of what your body is saying. Within fractions of a nanosecond, that first feeling can be crushed, morphed, changed by things like logic, expectation, conditioning, practice, poor habits, poor health, poor attitudes that are deeply ingrained, anything. And that is a very subtle form of illness, okay? It's so important to listen to your body, okay, Naomi? And get slowly more and more used to the idea of tuning into your first feelings, okay? Discover what they are, put it into words, and then own that. And that helps you to become more and more authentically you, okay? Which is a much healthier way to be when you, let's say, spiritually ascend. Because if you don't take care of that primal stuff with your body, then this stuff, it doesn't matter how much training you go for spiritual awareness up here, this will not be connected to this. Head to heart. You need head, heart, mind, body, and soul, all unified into one thing. And strangely enough, the body is what we live in. So we have to become unified with our body. So I hope that helps you, Naomi, okay? All right, next up, we have Mega Flare. Mega Flare Mike. Here we go. Thank you, Naomi. Now we're going to do read from Mega Flare. I just need a sip of my beverages over here. Mega Flare Mike, you're up. I hope you're still here. Mega Flare, if you're still here, type it in the screen. Let us know. Let us know, Mega Flare. Here's your card. Yes, exactly. Your body is the temple of your spirit. It is the temple of your spirit. Mega Flare, here is your card. I hope you're still here. Mentors and role models. Look at that. Look at that. Can you actually see that this character here is inside a flashlight? Can you see that? That's a huge flashlight, and that's the lens, and that's the bulb at the core. Okay? And there's the switch for the flashlight. Okay? And there's the batteries. Okay? So, Mega Flare, Where are you? There you are. I see you. Okay. Let's do this. All right, here we go, Mega Flare. This is yours. It says here, Dear Mega Flare, if you've heard that being intuitive is a special gift only for a select few, then you're being misinformed. Once you start paying attention to your vibes, you'll see that there are creative, artful, sixth sensory people all around, and they look normal except for one thing. They shine. If you hesitate to step out of the closet as a sixth sensory person, look for these mentors to inspire you to navigate the psychic highway with more confidence and ease. Seek out public people who demonstrate that being sixth sensory can indeed be graceful, creative, supportive, and fun. Guess what, Mega Mike? You're exactly in the right time at the right place with the right people. Isn't that amazing? Talk about synchrodipity. This is a perfect example of synchrodipity. We are affirming right now that, Mike, you're in the right place. You've got your mentors and role models right here, okay? Role models for intuitive living are not that hard to find. Just come to Terra Illumination. They're the people who are ethical, humanitarian, and spontaneous. Their auras sparkle, and they laugh out loud. Ha 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 ha. And their enthusiasm for life is infectious. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. They listen, follow their heart, trust their feelings, speak their truth, and act on their instincts without hesitation. And they encourage you to do the same. Ask them what their secret is, and inevitably they will say, I trust my vibes. Hey man, I trust my vibes. I trust my vibes, man. Hey, Mega Flare, do you trust your vibes? Are you trusting your vibes, Mega Flare? Just saying, you know. Trust your vibes, man. There you go. Enough said. I don't have to expand on that at all. Enough said. Next up, Ivona. You're next. Ivona. Ivona Kokolka. Let's have a look. Sorry, I lost it. I wanted to keep the Gemini thing here prominent. See, the sun just turned into Gemini today. Okay. Yes. All right, let's have a look. Ivona, you are up. Are you ready for this? Are you still here, Ivona? Are you driving? Are you resting? How's the dog doing? Just check in, let us know how things are doing, okay? I know you had a bit of a bumpy time recently. Yeah. It's my pleasure, Mega Flare. Okay, Ivona is ready. Everybody give Ivona a big hug. Ivona really needs a big, big monster hug. Okay? She needs to know that she's going to be okay. She's in safe hands. She's with good people here. And she's got people that she can turn to here, all right? So, cards are shuffled. Okay, I'm just going to cut it all up like we do. And this is going to be your card. This will hopefully help you to get more and more and more in tune with your spiritual self as you become more and more high vibrational. So that is it. This is your card, all right? Pray. Look, it's beautiful. Look at that. I don't really have to describe that much. I'll just hold it still and you can look, all right? It's beautiful. I do this a lot. I have to. Okay, it says here, pray. Okay, Ivona, it says here, pray. No matter what your heart's desire is, prayer is the means through which it will be delivered. Prayer is perhaps the best all-around psychic tool to raise your vibration, attract solutions, and relieve you of all psychic dissonance. It is like daily food for the soul. As you pray, ask that your spirit ascend to the highest elevation and energetic frequency possible, and to align with your higher self up there, meeting your guides and your spiritual teachers, and so that your soul may learn and grow quickly and peacefully. Since prayers are always heard, always elevate vibration, and are always answered. The key is to hold your prayers in your heart and then release them to higher forces. It gives you a good night's sleep too. Seriously. It's a very, very powerful tool. Okay, Ivona? Okay? All right? We have lots of little tiny micro prayers here at Terra Lumination. I use them a lot, and I share them with everybody that I can. Let's have a look. I see your notes, Catherine Lissican. I got bills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. Oh, I can't sing anymore because they'll shut down the video. They'll close me up. Cutie. Who's that, Cutie? I can't read your squiggles. What does that say? I wish I could read those squiggles. I don't know what it means, Cutie. Hello, Cutie. All right, Christina Richardson, you are up next. If you're still here, please check in with the screen. Let everybody know. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you, Ivona. I hope you got something. Okay, so we've read for Mega Flare, Mike, and Ivona Kokolka, and now we're going to read for Christina, okay? Okay, Christina, I hope you're still here. I'm just going to assume that you're still here. There you are. No, Christina, I made a mistake. I even did karaoke to one of my own songs, and YouTube shut down the video. A lot of it's to do with the technology, and I was ignorant about how some of the stuff works. Oh my God, it's so freaking difficult sometimes to run this channel, but if I was that PO'd, I would have stopped long ago. No, apparently if I sing for like more than 10 seconds or something, then I can be penalized. Then it becomes copyright infringement. Yep. I'm not kidding. Christina, here you go. This one's for you. Let's see. For Christina, on your pathway to higher vibrational experiences, to becoming more higher sensory perceptive, what is the little message we have for you, Christina? Decide. Ooh. Ah, you know this one. This is a really, I'm not going to say really tough, but decisions, okay? It's the healing power of your decisions. Okay, Christina? Like, you know, I even talk about this on some of the reports. Hold on just a second. Especially when I do in personal readings, private personal readings, sometimes I use the big spread, the big heart spread, to try and get somebody centered to their heart core. And one of the most powerful tools is the healing power of your decisions and being aware of the process of decision making and what it really means in your life, okay? A lot of people do not like to make decisions. A lot of people would prefer to have decisions made for them, so they essentially outsource their lives. They outsource their lives to things like corporation rules, or to like a church or a religion, or some kind of dictator or something like that. So everything's predetermined. All you have to do is go along and live a predetermined life. Okay? But that's not for you anymore, Christina. It's not allowed. It's time to make decisions. Let's have a look. Number 29. Let's have a look. It says decide. Okay. Wow, look at this. Okay, Christina, here it is. 2 of the most powerful words to raise your vibration and gain the support of your higher celestial forces are, I decide. The moment you truly decide on a particular goal and fully commit to a course of action, the universe can step up and begin to assist you. But until you decide, the only thing the universe and all your divine support systems can do is respect your free will and patiently wait. Not even your angels or guides can override your lack of decision. Once your intention is set, however, all sources of higher power are ready, willing, and able to assist you. So ask yourself, what have I just decided, and what is my attention right now? Once you name it, all systems are go. This is a really, really important card, okay, Christina? Really, really important. All right. Got to make decisions. Decisions lead to outcomes. It's also a decision to choose not to decide. But if you're deciding not to decide on autopilot, then you're actually undermining your spiritual growth, evolution, and adaptation. Okay? This is about conscious decision making in your brain, knowing that there are consequences. So I hope I didn't scare you. All right, Christina, thank you very, very much. Next we have Love Triber. Love Triber, you're up. Oh, Love Triber's laying in the hearth room. We know what that means. Maybe Path will explain. I'm going to shuffle your cards. Dear Love Triber, thank you so, so much. The hearth room, yes. Truly. It's amazing things to have hearth rooms and bonfires and campfires and just sit out under the stars at night and be with loving friends and share that energy. It's absolutely incredible. All right, here we go, Love Triber. For your own advancement, that was the first card that flipped. I don't do flips. Here we go. This deck is still very sticky. I have to be very careful about the shuffling, and I can't afford to hurt myself anymore with shuffling. It can be very taxing on the body when you do astronomical amounts of shuffling like I do. It's like when you get, people who work on cash registers at grocery stores, that thing. So anyway, here we go. This is your message. It says, get a new story. Number 41, get a new story. Let's have a look. Oh, this is going to really, really ding you. I just read the first sentence. Okay, Love Triber? It's seriously going to ding you. It says here, holding on to the belief that you're made only of old experiences disconnects you from divine guidance and higher vibrations. Talk about dwelling in the past. I know I suffer from that. It's incredible. I was talking about the power of now, the healing power of now on that spread that we do. That's where all the power is. And so many of us predicate our so-called future based on past experiences. And can you imagine how limiting that is, how restricting, how suffocating that is? There is so much more out there. Let's have a look. Rather than letting your past define you, view it as a story you've outgrown or become tired of, and invent a new story for yourself. Create a new you, one who experiences synchronicities, magical moments, divine assistance, and happy endings. Don't define yourself by others' impressions and judgments. Define yourself as spirit and invent a story that includes boundless help from your guides. Recognize how attached you are to your old, tired story of pain, suffering, frustration, and victimhood. See how often you recreate this miserable version of yourself when connecting with others. Do yourself and those around you a favor and retire the old story. It has bad vibes and cuts you off from higher guidance and possible positive vibrations. It looks like you were getting a real ticking off from the book. It was getting really like pointing fingers, like, get a new story. Time to get a new story, Love Triber. Okay? I think that message could resonate with all of us, but this is aimed at you, dear Love Triber, and you came here, you asked, and you got. You asked and you received, so that's your little message, okay? Okay. All right. All right, let's have a look. Delisha. We did Christina. We read. Now we're going to read for Delisha. There we go. Delisha, let's have a look. Oh, there you are. I see you. I see you on the screen. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're still here. Thank you for all your patience. All right. All right, here we go. Let's have a look, people. Okay, Delisha, I got you. I see you on the screen. No worries. You're right there. Right there. So, Delisha, this is going to be your card. That's hopefully going to give you a little bit of a tip on going next level, going on to the higher frequencies, expanding the consciousness, becoming more high frequency, more sixth sensory, seventh, and so on. Cards are shuffled. You are a witness. Here we go. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. You're the boss. All right? That's it. All right, Delisha, you're the boss. Look at that awesome picture, okay? There's no messing with this. You are the boss. All right, I'm going to read. You enjoy and sit back and listen. When it comes to living a sixth sensory life, you have to make a choice. To trust your vibes, you must stop allowing other people's opinions and fears to override them or cause you to doubt or ignore what you feel. Trusting your vibes is an extremely self-empowered decision. It frees you from seeking approval and invites you to experience the peace of self-approval and acceptance. Be careful not to shop your vibes to seek agreement. Trust the guidance you receive without confirmation or affirmation from others. We often take our psychic guidance to one person we know will discount or dismiss it in the hopes that if we can just convince this person, we will validate our guidance. but this will not work, okay? Do not set yourself up for this kind of self-sabotage, okay? Yes, trusting your vibes is scary because when doing so, you take full responsibility for your life and who you are. Yet, isn't it far scarier to allow someone else to run your life, giving away your power? So, muster your courage and take charge. Your vibes are trustworthy and are there to help you. Ignore those who interfere and decide that when it comes to your life, you're the boss. Got it? All right. There we go. Thank you, Delicia. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. I hope you had a wonderful evening. I'm going to play it out with a song. And I'm glad I got to christen the deck. I'm just going to give you a few more notifications here for anyone else who didn't notice earlier. Catherine, oh, wait a minute. Catherine, what am I? Okay. All right. Well, you will salvage it. This is the last of the very, very, very last cards. Okay. Catherine M. Burrows. That's it. That's it. This is the last card of the night. Ah, Path Traveler. I see what you're saying. I'm going to do... Oh, what? Sorry, I lost the name. I have to go scrolling back on the chat here. Hold on. Hi, Catherine. Okay, so we're going to read for Catherine. M. Burrows. Okay? Okay, if you gotta go, I know it's the end of the show. It's just a little quickie, an experiment, a promotional thing. Catherine, you're up, okay? You got it, because you asked, okay? I'm not gonna do any more, I'm just letting you know that's it, okay? Oh, Jasmine, oh, oh, all right. All right. Okay, that's absolutely it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Okay? Jasmine, you are the very, 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 very last one. That's it. Good night, Christina. Catherine M. Burrows, you're up. Here we go. Ooh, that was a quirky shuffle cut. Quirky shuffle cut. Quirky shuffle cut. Here we go. Here's your card. Decide. I'll read it again, all right? To make sure it really sinks in. You heard the other one earlier, okay? Decide. Decisions. The healing power of your decisions. My gosh, it is so true, people. There's a lot of people who don't like to make decisions. One of the most important things that I think they learn in like success in running businesses is making decisions and trusting oneself in your decisions. All right. I'll read it again. Okay, this one's for you, Catherine. 2 of the most powerful words to raise your vibration and gain the support of your higher celestial forces are, I decide. The moment you truly decide on a particular goal and fully commit to a course of action, the universe can step up and begin to assist you. But until you decide, the only thing the universe and all your divine support systems can do is respect your free will and patiently wait. Not even your angels or guides can override your lack of decision. Once your intention is set, however, all sources of higher power are ready, willing, and able to assist you. So ask yourself, what have I decided? And what is my intention right now? Once you name it, all systems are go. Making decisions. There is a science of making decisions. Please understand that vast amounts of things happen in your day-to-day life as a consequence of making decisions. A lot of those decisions happen unconsciously, autopilot. You know, your limbic system, your amygdala, all that stuff makes decisions for you without you knowing it. And of course, that's normal. But there are certain decisions that need to be made from your highest consciousness in alignment with heart. Okay? So I hope that helped you. Jasmine, you're going to get your card anyway, and that's it. That's it. And then we're done. Jasmine Bambury. Thank you very much. Let's go for it, people. One last card for the night, and then we can all get on to our lives. Okay. Good. I'm glad it kind of, hopefully, what I'm actually hoping is that it touches a nerve with you, Catherine, okay? That's when you really know we're kind of on it, when it touches a nerve. All right, here we go. Jasmine, you're up. Okay, I did a really quirky cut there as well. Jasmine, here's your card. Get a new story. Oh my gosh, why did we get duplicates? We just had that one as well. That came out for Love Triber. Did you hear that? Okay, I'll read it again. Obviously, it's an important theme for the evening. Number 41. Otherwise, it wouldn't keep coming up like this. It's really, really important, all right? It's the same message. I'm going to repeat it. Holding on to the belief that you're made only of old experiences disconnects you from divine guidance and higher vibrations. Seriously, that's absolutely true. Rather than letting your past define you, view it as a story that you've outgrown or become tired of, and invent a new story for yourself. Become your own screenwriter. Become the writer, producer, director of your own movie. You. Okay? Create a new you. One who experiences synchronicities, magical moments, divine assistance, and happy endings. Do not define yourself by others' impressions and judgments. Define yourself as spirit and invent a story that includes boundless help from your guides. Recognize how attached you are to your old, tired stories of pain, suffering, frustration, and victimhood. See how often you recreate this miserable version of yourself when reconnecting with others. Oh no! Do yourself and those around you a favor and retire the old story. It has bad vibes and cuts you off from higher guidance and positive vibrations. So, okay, right now at this moment in time, it's time for Jasmine Bambury to rip up the old screenplay and start from scratch again. Do a complete rewrite. As they say in writing, and I know this very well, all writing is rewriting. There we go. I know I got really, really bossy then. You could hear it in my tone. I was just getting really, really insistent. It's very, very hard to admit, isn't it, Jasmine? Like how we get so stuck. I understand it, Jasmine, so well, because I get really, really stuck in my own victimhood, my own misery, my own self-pity. It happens to me all the time. It's like I'm programmed that way, and it's very hard to climb out of it, and I should know better, but I'm so glad I'm hearing that message I'm treating it as a message to myself as well, okay? So I'm just going to quickly clear the deck, and I'm going to go hang out with you guys, and then we're going to wrap it up. So I'm going to play I Surrender, okay? Because I feel like it. Yes. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to play I Surrender.
craves. Oh, how the heart it aches. Oh, how the soul knows all of this. Feels like you manifested me in ways that match perfectly, answering my own wish for sure. So many lifetimes in the making. This time round there is no faking, no mistaking. I surrender, I surrender. My hands are held up high, my knees are on the ground. I surrender, I surrender. I hand myself over to the mystery of your sweet embrace. There's no going back, don't even have any maps to our new futures. There's only our next breath. We're so fully committed and so fully engaged, so courageous and fighters to the death. Building bridges from your heart to my heart, forging bonds of honest structure, our new start. I surrender, I surrender. My hands are held up high, my knees are on the ground. I surrender, I surrender. I hand myself over to the mystery of your sweet embrace. There's no way around this, only way out is through. There's no way around this, open the door to bliss. Only way out is through, that's what we're gonna do, yeah. I surrender, I surrender. My hands are held up high, my knees are on the ground. I surrender, I surrender. I hand myself over to the mystery of your sweet embrace. I surrender. My hands are held up high, my knees are on the ground. I surrender, I surrender. I hand myself over to the mystery of your sweet embrace.
So there you go. Look at that. Hey, Path. Thank you. Thank you. Very much appreciated, everybody. So I'm going to go check out with you guys personally. Greetings, everyone. What a super fun little test evening that we had. We only went for 2 hours. Just a little tiny 2-hour show. Thank you so much. We'll do it again. We'll have to do that Hearth Room story another time. Okay, Path and Love Driver, you guys all have a super night. And thank you for helping me to christen the deck. I'm actually going to go live again tomorrow at about noon. And that's for the European crowd. Okay? I'm trying to offer more and more services to the European thing and the Aussies and the Kiwis and all that. You know, because when I do the evenings, it's so much centered towards the United States. But when I do the 12 noon, I can get to Europe and Australia and New Zealand and Philippines and wherever. Okay? All of that stuff. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to actually power out of here. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. I'm just going to tweak it out. Give me a moment. Okay.